I'm ready when you is.
Shit, all right, fuck it. We ready. Hey, yo, back in the building with an immaculate feeling. You already know what it is. Hey, yo, we got a guest in the building. Well, ain't no guest. We just gonna shoot the shit, man. My man say, yo, let him know who you is and all of that, what your page is and what you be doing. We go way back. We already know what it is with each
Oh
other
yeah.
out there, world. This my man. We go back at least, what, about almost 20, no, 20 years. For real, yeah.
Yeah, at least.
No,
You
20
know, my
years because
daughter,
like we was
yeah,
in
my
jail
daughter
for we was
19 now.
teenagers, nigga. Like, yeah, we
Yeah,
damn near 40. Like, yeah, we go
yeah.
back 20 years. This my man's. I know him. I'm gonna let him tell y'all who the fuck he is before we get into the endeavors we got going on today. You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what's going on, y'all? My name is John. I run a YouTube page
Man,
over
that
there
nigga
called
named Jay
Cutthroat
Dizzy.
Boxing.
I call him Jay Dizzy. He talking about my name is John. That nigga named Jay Dizzy, man. Yeah.
Oh shit, man. Hey man,
Yeah.
check out our YouTube page over there, Cutthroat Boxing. We
Already.
discuss all the latest boxing news. We give you that real raw stuff, just like over here at No Commerce Media, man.
Raw
Giving it to
gangs,
you raw.
raw babies. You feel me? We wouldn't be here if it wasn't raw. You feel me? Like the planet would not be populated
Oh
if you
man.
didn't have this shit down here. No Connors Media. Like you said, you got cutthroat boxing in the building. Shout out to everybody over there. Go like and
Yeah,
subscribe all his shit what he got going on over there.
definitely.
If you don't, you dumb. You feel me?
Appreciate that.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
you feel me? Yeah, so let's get into the shit. What we got
Okay.
going on today? We talking about this big three situation since Kendrick then dropped
Yep.
off his verse and he done sparked some more attention. He done did that shit back in what like 2013, 14 with that control verse. You feel me? Which I ain't think was
Hmm.
all that good. It was good, but at the end of the verse, he talking about a condom hooked to a latex, to a dreadlock, or whatever the fuck he said. I was like, all right, like, all right, you doing too much. But yeah, Kendrick, nice. I'm
Oh,
not saying like nothing bad, but I'm just saying. But yeah, he sparks up some more controversy. He went at Drake and J. Cole, whatever, and everybody
yep.
talking about this big three situation. And Big Sean a couple days ago, he put out a verse that ain't nobody give a fuck about, and that shit was hard. But Big Sean, you
What?
ain't like the you ain't yeah, you ain't hear about that?
Hold on. He put out a verse.
Yeah,
Didn't even
everybody
know. Didn't
people.
even know he put out a verse.
I ain't hear it for real. I'm just up here talking shit, man. No Connor's media. I ain't hear the verse, but
Yeah.
I had heard that, I had heard that he had put out a verse.
Hey, Big
But
Sean, he can rap though. He can rap. But
yeah,
yeah,
and people would
ain't nobody talking about it, huh? Must not have damn really sparked nothing.
man, but this big three shit going on right now. He ain't in that three. He like he like number 19 or something, right? You feel me?
Oh shit, boy. Oh
Yeah.
God, boy.
So they
Oh
saying
shit.
right now the big three is Kendrick, Cole, and Drake. I mean, I would
Yeah,
agree. I'd agree. I mean,
yeah,
I'm
definitely
not the
right now.
biggest Drake fan, but Drake dope. He make dope music, but I'm saying like
Yeah.
far as rap wise,
Hmm. Yeah, you
he,
talking about
he's
that
not
lyrical stuff.
Kendrick or Drake, but he is the most popular artist, and he talented as a motherfucker. God damn, see shit popping up. I'm about to cut these notifications off. Hold up,
Oh,
yeah,
go
shit.
ahead. Don't worry. We can cut this shit out later.
Yeah, I'm gonna put like a picture up or something right here. I'm gonna cut all this shit right on out. All that, but yeah, keep it going. What the fuck
But
was you
yeah, like
talking
you
about? We were
said,
talking about Drake.
Drake is the most popular.
What damn settings
He
at?
makes decent music. Everybody loves him. He stays in the media. And I think he do that. I think the reason he stay relevant because he always tying himself to these new artists. That's another thing he be doing.
Every
Cause
time he
he
hop on
been
somebody's song, somebody
yeah,
new
yeah,
song,
he
he
been running
always
like
hopping on somebody's new song.
yeah, he is, man. He is. That's what he be doing. And now he hanging around Sexy Red. See Sexy Red popping right now. So he hanging out with her, giving her money, buying the stuff. He know what he doing, man. That man's smart. He's
She said,
smart. He's
shit.
smart. Hey, look, I hope he using condoms on that.
Yeah, yeah. Don't use my name when you over there fucking with Sexy Red.
Oh shit,
Yo,
boy.
how I get the shit back, man? See, I'm about to say shit going bad at the wrong time. I'm a yeah. Excuse me, audience. This is no Connors Media. I said this shit is raw. Look. It's going like look. It's gonna be just what the fuck I said. I'm gonna pick something up so you ain't see nothing that was going on. I had to fix the shit. Notifications popping all up and all that. Don't worry about none of
Mhm.
that. It's no
Yeah.
Connors Media. Drake he sing too much, so he can't be like the best rapper. We back on
Oh
track.
hell. Oh hell no.
Yeah,
Hell
we
no.
back on track. Yeah.
Like you said, when We talk about J. Cole and Kendrick, and he talk about Drake. Drake ain't even in the conversation. I guarantee you, Drake is not going to respond. Drake is not going to respond back to Kendrick Lamar at all. He's
But
just
I'm
going to
not.
wait right
Look,
back.
I'm not saying that he couldn't either.
He could. He can make a catchy song. Look what he did to Meek Mill. And I know he can't rap better than Meek Mill.
I don't know.
What
You
do you mean? Hold on, whoa, no.
Yo,
Not Drake.
hold on. I know I make a lot of jokes and shit about Drake, and yeah, he do some sing-songy shit. He make a whole
Yeah,
lot of catchy songs, but you don't remember early Drake. Like Drake can rap,
yeah,
but
yeah, he
I
can
ain't
rap,
saying he
but
like
I
on
don't
like
think he can rap better than Meek though.
I don't know. It might be on the same level, but I don't know.
Hey,
He said when they was battling each other, he said better shit.
yeah, hey, Drake killed him. Drake killed him on that battle. He
So
did.
what we talking
He
about?
did. He did.
So what
That's
we
what I'm
talking
saying.
about?
See, because his songs was
Hey
just
yo, what did Meek say that you remember what he said about Drake? I don't even remember the name of Meek
nothing,
diss.
nothing. I don't even
What did
think he dissed him. I don't even think he responded back after he came with the back to back. That was it. Game over. KO.
Meek got a diss toward
Well,
towards Drake, and I think it had the Undertaker beat or some shit like that. And the Undertaker ended up suing him like Drake. Like Meek was catching L's all that year.
oh man. Oh,
Remember
he
then
lost a girl that year too, didn't he?
who? I think
Didn't
he
he lose
lost
Nicki
Nicki.
Minaj that year too?
I don't know. He might, but that's an L. Remember he fell down the steps he had some ice on the steps. He fell down the steps. That's an L. Right? He got P Diddy calling him
Oh,
daddy when he in the swimming pool. That's an L. You feel?
oh shit. Oh shit. No, man, no. No, no.
uh,
No, man. Oh shit. Yeah, Drake jumped on his ass. I mean, he destroyed Meek, man.
yeah,
He destroyed Meek. And
straight
then
like
Pusha
that.
T had to come back and put him in his place. But anyway, I guess that's
Yeah.
a topic for another
Yeah,
show.
yeah, but yeah, big three, everybody. Everybody would
Yeah.
say and agree that the big three right now is Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole. And
Who, who you got between Kendrick and J. Cole? Who you like between those two?
I like both of them, like almost
Yeah.
equally.
Yeah. It's hard to pick, ain't it?
Because I like did a deep delve into their catalogs. And like I'm like, yo, they got some shit. And I like them both because they deep musically, not just they can rap well, they got like
Yep.
great substance to their music.
Yep.
So I
Yep.
like both of them just as equally. Kendrick, my only argument sometimes with Kendrick is sometimes he used the overly animated flow, the antics with the voice change and shit.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
tries to use that to make up for like some of the when he does that, what he's saying isn't is actually dope as when he just regular rapping. And I think some
Mhm.
people fall into that, which is dope, and I like it. But if we want to break it down and dissect it and all of that, you gotta talk
Yeah.
about that's an aspect that he try to use sometimes. And I like Cole because he just straight up rap, and he also fall into he try to do the melodic bag and do the singing shit, but it be dope music. So if you can do it and get away with it like both of them do, well, by all
Mhm.
means, do that shit. But
Yeah.
sometimes Kendrick do that voice shit too much. I'm like, all right,
Yeah. Like his latest what is it? His latest diss that he just did. I didn't really care for his ad libs. You know what I
right,
mean?
yeah,
And
that,
he made a song, he made a noise like, oh, I ain't really
yeah,
like that
like,
shit, man.
oh, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
like yo,
Yeah,
I
that
wasn't like,
animation. I totally get that animation part, yo.
yeah,
Like his
so.
album Good Kid, Mad City, I was rocking with that. I like that, man.
Yeah, damn near that whole
I like
album
that.
was fire. Damn near
Yeah,
that
I like
whole
that.
album was fire. But that oh shit, I was telling somebody the other day. I'm like, yeah, I ain't like that shit too much. But the way that I get it. It was
Uh-uh.
funny, and I get why he said it. You get what I'm saying? He was basically like saying, oh, like basically, Lord, look at the little babies. Oh, like you feel, I get it.
Just like it.
I
Yeah,
get
I
it.
was just like, man, why is he
But
making that noise like that?
you go back on a lot of tracks, he do that in the ad libs, and he do that when he's actually rapping. Like.
Yeah, he does.
Uh, Yeah.
Yeah, he does. And J. Cole, he just be coming in, just he be spitting, man.
Yeah.
Spitting. And it's crazy. I never thought that one of the top
What
lyricists
like
would ever
spitting
be
to
from North
way
Carolina.
spitting to way that I would spitting to the way that I would like it, and I like the way my rappers to spit,
Yeah.
like bar for bar.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to probably say J. Cole if they went up against each other, like rapping against each other. I think J. Cole, like rap wise, J. Cole, and get on one of them beats where you gotta really know how to rap and like bar you the fuck up.
Yeah.
I never seen like
Yeah.
Kendrick like bar something up. I
Man.
mean, he
He,
spit like Kendrick spit, but I ain't
yeah,
never
yeah.
seen him bar something up
What do you mean? What do you mean when you say bar something up?
like crazy, like punchlines, metaphors,
Oh,
similes, uh,
oh yeah, 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 yeah.
double entendres,
Yeah,
like shit
yeah,
like
he just
that.
be going in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, J. Cole do a lot of that in his rap. Sometimes that shit'll go over, I mean, excuse me. Sometimes that stuff will go over your head,
You can
if you're not
cuss.
really listening and paying attention.
You can cuss
So,
over here. There's no condoms.
it ain't gonna mess
Yeah.
up your YouTube.
No, I plan on getting like the dirty sponsors and all of that. So I ain't worried about all of that. There's no condoms. This ain't no strike on my
Ooh.
YouTube. Nope.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to cut that part back, cause yeah.
So
But
yeah,
Kendrick, they do be going
fuck
in
that
and
shit.
but where is Future staying at in this?
Uh, Future. Why you looking like that? You thinking I'm about to say something fucked up? Let me see.
Yeah, because in
Future is a
Atlanta and
Future is a
Georgia, he's the man down there. He
Future the
he's
man
the man. He
everywhere.
makes
Like
great music.
Future is like damn near on the Drake level.
Yeah.
Future, but sometimes he makes some music that I like is dope. But we're not looking at Future for a lyrical aspect.
Oh no, no, no,
Future is
no.
like one of the kings of like the vibe music. Like he make like
Yeah.
vibe music. So he over there doing what he do, but he's still one of the top artists that's out right now. Like bigger
Oh
than
yeah.
everybody, pause. Or the new saying is no Diddy.
Oh God.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the big three of today's generation. So like I want to say, what's the big three of every era, every like decade?
Hmm.
80's, 90's,
Hmm.
2000s, and the 2010s. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
they didn't stir up all this shit. So I'm like, who was the big three? And I think it was the big three in every generation, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Going up from like you said, from the '80s up to the 2010s. Like, where you want to start at? The '80s?
So let's go from the 80's. You gotta start from the 80's. Cause 70's the
Yeah.
shit was
Yeah.
just starting and ain't nobody was really out except
Man.
for like Curtis Blow and like
No,
some
no.
niggas who had feathers and leather vests on. Like I don't know.
What's that? Broken glass everywhere.
You feel me? Like we damn no, I feel fucked up. I love hip hop. We got me up here.
Yeah.
Fucking up hip hop, man. Like that. What was the Sugar Hill gang? A hip
Man, I
hop,
don't even
a
know
hip
them
and a
guys,
hip hop,
man.
and hip hop, coming up. Just don't stop to the bang bang, the boogie, the up jump, the boogie,
Oh,
the
shit.
do to me. Like yo,
Oh,
what the fuck?
oh.
Nah, I can't never
Hey,
forget that shit.
but it's still a classic, man. You remember what was it? Eric Sermon them remade that joint.
Who?
What did Eric Sermon and Keith Murray
I don't know,
on
man.
that thing? Hip hop hip yeah, yeah, yeah. I think they did. And
Well,
they
I ain't
killed.
really fuck with Death Squad like that, except for Redman, and I definitely didn't really rock with EPMD. Shout out to them though, but I'm keeping
Oh
it
yeah,
real,
yeah.
man. I gotta keep it real, man. Shout out to them. I'm just saying, as a music fan, like they contributions to hip hop and all of that. This is like a hip hop based channel. I want to show love to the greats, but I'm also a
Yeah.
fan, and I'm sorry. Like we keep it real here. Like, I really wasn't rocking with y'all EPMD and all that. Nobody want to hit. Well, I ain't gonna say nobody want to hit it. I don't want to
Hey,
hear that. I say,
man, that era that they was rapping in was tough to rap in though.
yeah. But
Yeah,
the
like
80's, who you got? I feel like the 80's big three was Rakim, Big Daddy
Big
Kane,
Daddy Kane.
KRS-One. You mentioned the other day when we had a discussion,
Yeah.
something about LL Cool J. LL Cool J
He was
wasn't the
alright.
man like that in the 80s. He was more like the
No.
man in the 90s when he got into his 20-year-old bag. In the 80s, he was still like a little kid and shit, even though he was out. LL been out since he was 16 years old.
Yeah.
But
He
the
can rap
80s,
though. He can definitely rap though. Yeah.
yeah.
KRS-One, yeah, he made more of an impact.
KRS-One
KRS-One,
early
even
stuff.
even though I can't,
I like
even though
when
I ain't never been a
KRS-One I like when KRS-One when he went at MC Shan from Queensbridge
what
and
did he say to him? What did he say to him?
remember the other song The Bridge Is Over? Yeah,
Yeah,
when he
yeah, yeah,
came
yeah,
out
yeah,
with
yeah,
that,
yeah.
like that shit was hard. I fuck with the song Philosophy.
Mm-mm.
Um
Yeah, yeah, I ain't
but a
heard
lot
that.
of other stuff I don't really rock with because he kind of had the same rhyme pattern for years, and then I ain't even gonna say progressed because he didn't progress. No
What he did, just
disrespect.
stayed the same? He just stayed
Nah,
the same the whole time?
he just
Oh man, come on now.
like, cause then like, and I believe about like around '95, he came out with the song that I don't like. I had a discussion with my
What's the name
man,
of it?
like, what was the name of that song? But I don't know the name of the song, but the
Oh,
shit was fucking stupid. And here it go. It'd be like, step into my world. Yes, yes, y'all. You don't
uh,
stop until you rest one or rock on. Yo,
hey,
I'm like, this shit trash.
yeah.
Shout out to KRS-One. He one of the legends.
Oh shit. Hey, I was just about to look it up on my laptop too to see what song you was talking about. As
Hey,
soon as you started singing it, I said, "Yeah, I remember that.
man.
I
Yeah.
remember that." Yeah, yeah, because I don't really know too much about the '80s. The '80s, not much. You know, my
I
daddy. I was
mean,
listening to what
I
my
know
daddy
just
listened to at the
enough.
time.
You feel me? But I know Rakim, Big Daddy
Oh
Kane,
yeah.
because Rakim, he was like one of the first ones to like introduce a new rhyme cadence, a new rhyme pattern, like using multiple rhymes in one line that rhyme. It
Oh
was like, oh shit, like you heard what he
yeah.
said? He was one of them first rappers that you be like, hold up, rewind it. What'd he say? He was one of the first
What like
ones
two?
that,
When you talking about like using two syllables?
yeah, like he say something like he was the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
one where
yeah, like
cats had to rewind shit like, yo, what'd he say?
oh okay, okay. I think man, I think you was the man. We gonna get off track just talking, going down
Man,
memory
we
lane.
just talking and shit.
You was the first one that put me on to that using two words to rhyme, like that two syllable pattern. You was the first one that put me on to it when we was over there in the pines rapping and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I wasn't rapping like that until you came around. You started rapping like I was like, yo, that shit it's hard, man.
I'm like, yo, the
Yeah.
shit. Sometimes now it's been times I done rhymed the whole. I done said a line, and then the next line I rhymed the whole line. That I just be trying to like push the shit, but that's for motherfuckers who
Yeah.
really care about like that's just like that's lyrical
Hmm.
exercise sometimes, just to
Yeah,
see
yeah,
how
yeah.
far you can push that shit and what you can do. You feel me? But
Yeah, yeah,
motherfuckers
yeah.
don't care about that shit no more. They just want to shoot him up in front of his grandmama.
They want hey now everybody want to kill. That's all they talk about. Rap today is
Yeah.
killing, 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 and drugs.
Yeah, we smoking
Killing and
on a
drugs.
pack. Like talking about you killing a nigga and turn him to. We just turned Lil Day Day to a pack. We just
Oh
turned there.
man,
This
that's messed up, man. That's messed up. You
yeah,
think about it, family that be listening to this music and they gotta hear this. Oh, that's horrible, man.
yeah, lady, put your grandson in the pack. Like yo, that is crazy. Like,
Oh shoot, boy, them guys crazy, man. They
mm-mm.
crazy.
Yeah, 80's Big Daddy Kane, KRS-One,
Yeah, Big
Rakim.
Daddy K can still rap,
90's,
man.
yeah, 90's. I'm gonna say Tupac, Biggie, Nas,
Hmm.
and
Yeah,
then
that's hard. That's hard to
honorable mention. Yeah, honorable mention. You would have to say Snoop because Snoop like one of the biggest rappers. But in the
mhm.
'90s, though, we talking about the '90s. We ain't talking about overall and as time has
Yeah.
passed and all of that shit. Yeah, we know Snoop is the most popular rapper. Let's say that is the most known rapper by
Yeah.
everybody in the world. Snoop is that. So you gotta say Snoop. But I'm just talking about just this bracket of the '90s. He ain't
Hmm.
getting in there. It's Tupac, Biggie, and Nas.
Man, yeah. I still be listening to that Pac, man. Still listening to that Pac. I play a little Big every now and then, but I always like Pac better than Big. I
I
already know
like
he can't
Pac.
rap as well. He can't rap lyrically. better than Biggie,
You about to
but
say the
song
same shit that
wise,
I'm trying to say, yeah.
yeah, but song wise, I just like his music. I like what he talk about. Like you said, substance. He talking about something, and I like that. And but Biggie he got substance too. He talking about the streets and his experience and stuff like that. So both of them doing their thing. Both of them.
Yeah,
But Tupac got it for me.
Tupac is a better like artist. And when I say like artist,
Hmm
I mean like you just said, um, he got better substance.
hmm
Songs are more meaningful. Songs are
Yeah,
more long lasting through the times, more relatable by the issues that
yeah.
he talk about. He talk about actual feelings. He talk about things that everyday people go through, can relate to. So yeah, I would say he's a better artist in that aspect. But far as rapper, like straight get on the corner and let's rap, Biggie got
hmm
that all day.
Oh yeah. Can't dispute that.
But so they two
Can't dispute
different. So
that.
I really never even liked really comparing the two before. Who's better? You because they only time I could say who's better if you pick two people and they kind of do the same thing.
Yeah. Okay,
They were
okay,
like,
okay.
all right, we could say who better. They do the same thing. Them two
hmm
don't do the same thing. So how the fuck is we
Nah.
gonna see who better?
Yeah, they don't even nowhere near sound the same.
And they don't
From the
rap
same.
about the same shit. Even though they
Yeah.
both in the streets, but they shit is
Yeah.
completely different. Like, so how we gonna see who better?
Mm, yeah. Yeah, but I just like I said, I just like Tupac, man.
Yeah.
Tupac was that man.
I listen to more
Like I
Tupac
said, his music,
than
his
Biggie.
music is timeless, man. You can listen to that today, and it feels like it belongs in this genre of music. You know what I'm saying? Like if
Yeah.
a person never heard Tupac before, and they heard one of his songs for the first time, they could easily thought that this song was just made recently. You know what I'm saying?
I
That's
ain't
how I
gonna go
feel
that
about him.
far, but I ain't gonna go that far because it sounds like the '90s. But
Mm,
let me see.
that shit be rocking, boy. I still be listening to Pop today.
I still listen to pop. Every once in a while, I listen to some Biggie. Of course, I still listen to some Nas. But like,
Yeah.
if this federal case turned out to be that Diddy doing a whole lot of fuck shit, and he really behind, and he doing some real weird shit, really come out. Man, he all over Biggie Records, and everybody know over here in No Counters Media, I cut people off who do all the fuck shit I told you. Cut off Mystical, I cut off R. Kelly. If I hear your voice on the record, I ain't listening to the record ever the fuck again. Like if you
Yeah.
wrote something, okay, cool, I still listen to it if you wrote for somebody else. As long as I don't fucking hear your voice, I don't want to hear the voice. I don't want to
You
hear a
don't want to hear
voice
it.
of a person who out here taking buns. I don't want to hear a voice
Oh man.
who out here trafficking women. I don't want to hear a voice
Oh,
who out here. I don't want to hear a voice of a person who out
hey,
here with underage girls, kids, boys,
yeah.
little girls, and monkeys. I don't want to hear none of that.
Hey, they painted a bad picture of Diddy, man. They painted a real bad picture. It don't look good for him. I tell you that much.
I
Definitely
mean,
don't look
yeah, they
good.
might be painting a bad picture, but what if this shit ain't a picture? He the one who drew the motherfucker.
Hey,
I'm
they
just
said,
saying.
hey, look, I looked
Did
online
they
and
paint a
said
bad picture of R.
the
Kelly? He
feds
the one
came
who
for
drew
him.
the motherfucker.
Yeah, hey, look, the feds came for him. You know what they coming for?
And the feds don't come for you unless like they really got some shit.
Yeah, they
So
got some evidence
all
on you.
that
They got a
saying
case.
take that on Diddy on Biggie Records. I don't know if I want to hear it no more.
Oh man.
All right, 2000s, right?
Yep.
Who would you say? Who was the big three in the 2000s? Who would you say?
Uh,
Let me see what you
DMX,
got.
DMX.
Mm.
Unfortunately, Jay Z
Hold up,
and
hold up, no, hold up. We just not gonna let you just slide and just say we just not
oh man,
gonna slide. We're
hey
gonna have
man,
to talk about this for a second. Like you said, we venture off sometime, but this is one of the times we just gonna have to venture. We just not going to like let you slide and just say
oh man, come on,
unfortunately.
man,
What is that
come
about?
on. Now.
What is that
You said
about?
what was that about?
Yeah, what is that
Because
about?
I think
Let the people know. Let the people know
Jay
what is that
Z,
about.
Jay Z can rap. Yes, he can rap, but he's so overrated. It don't make no sense, man. It's
Mm.
just ridiculous that people put him on his pedestal, act like he's the greatest rapper ever, and he is not. The only reason he is even relevant is because Biggie and Tupac passed away. Had it not been for that, he'd just be a little guy on the corner still rapping, trying to make it.
That's how he became part of the big three of the 2000s. Because, like I said, Jay
Man,
Z,
that's ridiculous.
Jay Z, well, no condoms, y'all didn't hear me say this. Jay Z been out since '96, so he was
Okay.
out in the '90s,
hmm With
but
Tupac and Big.
he ain't jump off until they got killed, and then
Yeah,
so going into the 2000s,
yeah, yeah, and that was it. And that was it. You can't take that from him. I do give him that. He
he
made his
held the
mark. He
spot.
did his
He
thing.
held the spot when they got killed. I will say that, and
hmm
that's a hell of a
Yeah,
responsibility. So you got to give him that.
yeah, yeah. That's why I said, unfortunately, he had his record label. He put other artists on.
Yeah,
And then he went and grabbed Beyonce. Hold on, was that in the 90s?
no,
Or
that
did
was in
that
the
come to
2000s. He did
2000
that
when he grabbed her? Oh yeah,
2000.
he's slick now.
Yeah, they've been
He's
together
slick. He's
since
slick.
'03.
Yeah, he been doing his thing, man. He been doing his thing. Who else? Hold on,
Yo,
one more,
You
one
said,
more.
hold on. We got to rewind. You said DMX because, I love DMX. But DMX, he ain't on my list, though. He
You
could make
talking
an
about
honor. He could make an honorable mention. I'm gonna
honorable
just say
mention?
this before we get through this segment. I'm gonna say this at the end of this segment. I got another honorable mention that's going to surprise. Damn, I bet surprise
Surprising.
you. I got
Okay.
another honorable mention that's going to surprise you. But this DMX thing, he not on my list. But I can see why you put him on there though.
Yeah.
I can't even
DMX.
really argue or
DMX.
debate that.
Yeah. Yep. DMX. DMX was the man too. And I liked him. I like him
He
way
the
better
only
than
one that
Jay-Z.
sold two platinum albums in 1 year, in the same year. Let me see that.
Yeah.
In the
Damn.
same fucking year.
Boy, that's wild. That's wild. See, I ain't even know that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I can't like be mad at that one. But my list is, oh, what's your third one? You said DMX,
I'll
Jay
go,
Z.
all right, 2000s. I'm going to go ahead and say M. I'll go ahead and say Eminem. We talking about lyrics and stuff like that. His wordplay, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
So
And
we get
a lot of his songs, like I didn't really care for, but he can still rap. Like, I'm Slim Shady, that's I'm the Slim Shady. Like, I ain't really like that. I ain't really like that. He's one of those comical guys, just like
those
you
were
said
like
how
the radio
Kendrick is
songs.
animated. You said what?
Those were like the radio songs, but the real like
Yeah, yeah,
lyricists and the people who care about lyrics, they know about the other shit. Those were just the
yeah.
shit that was for radio that'll get him allowed on the airways and allowed to get some radio play because his
hmm
other shit would not be played on the
Oh
radio.
man, hold on. Oh man, it's so many. It's some good honorable mentions. Okay, I'm gonna stop at 3 before we get too
We get to
sidetracked.
that at
Okay,
the end of this, and then I get to the other honorable
okay,
mention. But
okay. All right. Who you got?
we had two of the same ones. I got Jay Z, I got Eminem,
Uh,
but for that third one, instead of DMX, I got 50 Cent.
I was about to say that. I was just about to say that. That's why I didn't say
Them
anything.
2000s? Come on.
Hey, hey,
Them
he
2000s?
he had that shit on lock. He had it on lock.
You said you
Get
were
rich or die
gangster, but
trying.
you never stop. Like, yeah, you need to
Hey,
stop right. Damn, homie. In
yeah,
high school, you was the man, homie. The fuck happened to you?
yeah,
Like,
I
come
know,
on.
man.
And then he
Get
dropped
rich
it
or
in the
die
crib.
trying is
Yo,
a classic album.
that
Classic album.
motherfucker sold 13 million albums. Come on, who the
Mm,
fuck?
mm.
Come on, man.
He was a fucking man. And
Come on.
look, he's one of the best songwriters I think in rap history.
I don't know
One of the
about
best.
all that.
One of the best. Even
He
today.
no,
Even
he
today.
had his run,
He,
but you talking about one of the best songwriters in history. I don't know
songwriter.
about I don't know about that.
Songwriter. Yeah, he can write a song. Like, he can really write a song and put together a hit song. He can do that. He's a beast, man.
I said I want to see you
50.
take it off just a little bit. That's trash.
Hey, look. Hey, look. His shows like Power and stuff like that.
Amazing.
If Eminem, what's that? He had Power. He had a couple songs on. I mean, a couple shows that's on what is it? Stars. Yeah,
Yeah, he
on
got
Stars.
the
Radio.
whole Power series. They call it the
Those are
Power Universe.
yeah, like those songs. Even those songs that be coming on. like in the beginning of the shows.
Yeah,
Those are even catchy.
yeah, they catch you,
Those
but
little things
I
like that.
mean, that's the only time people gonna listen to his music is when the shows come on.
Yeah, like that dude. I don't want to say that, but don't Pop Smoke sound like 50 Cent? Have you
Nah,
heard him? Pop Smoke? You don't think so?
mm-mm,
I think he sound like 50, man.
mm-mm.
I think he sound like 50. I ain't gonna say 50 wrote nothing for him. I just think he sounds like 50. Pop
To
Smoke.
me, I don't hear. But we got J M, and I say 50 Cent. You say DMX. I can't argue with that one. I can't be like, nah, you stupid for that one. Like, nah, I can't even, because that's a good one. But the
Yeah.
honorable mention that I'm gonna say is, hold up, even Jay Z said, hold on, I got it, perfect timing.
Uh-oh.
Jay Z said a line. He said, only dudes using, what did he say? He said, the only dudes moving units is M, Pimp, Juice, and us. He said Eminem, Pimp
Mm-hmm.
Juice, and us. Who was Pimp Juice? Do
Who
you
is
know?
Pimp Juice?
Who had a song called Pimp Juice? Pimp Juice. Ooh, I can't hit the note, but you know I
Nelly?
gotta let it
Nelly?
loose. Yep,
That's
M
Nelly, ain't
Pimp Juice and us. 2000s. I'm going down, down, baby. Yo,
it?
street on the Range Rover, boom, boom. Yeah. Ready to let it go. Shimmy, shimmy, go up, up. Pass it to me. Yeah, I remember that
No,
shit.
no, 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 no. He made some catchy songs, but
Of them early 2000s, but
oh,
I'm not.
Nelly, look,
But
look,
that's
check it
just.
out. His
But
his
hold up.
album.
Now I'm
I
gonna say
actually
this.
listened to Country Grammar. I actually listened to Country Grammar. His album is pretty good. I
Yo,
give him that.
them 2000s, he had that shit on lock for about 6, 7 years. He was like, yeah.
What? Oh yeah, I remember hiding here. I
Drop
give him
down,
that.
girl, get your eagle on. Like,
Yeah, man.
yo, it look, but I'm just saying, he
Yeah,
was in that conversation. Look, we talking about Future being in the conversation today. He not like the best rapper, and I believe Nelly is a way better rapper than Future.
yeah.
But it's just back in those times, Nelly was considered watered down. But if
Hmm.
you put Nelly in today's time, he's a great rapper.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially in today's time. Yeah, you're right about that because can't nobody really rap like that no more.
In today's time, fucking Nelly is fucking cannabis.
Oh, come on.
That was a horrible example, but I'm just talking about as the technical
Oh
aspect, like
shit.
far as rapping. But cannabis,
Oh
I
man.
buy I say cannabis. I couldn't think of nobody. I'm sorry, y'all. Like cannabis, like at the end of his
Oh,
cannabis was
man.
trash. I remember he showed up to a battle rap.
Oh,
He had, yo, you can't show up to a battle rap with your
oh
notebook.
no. Oh no, man. No, 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 no,
And he
no.
had a
That was
cast on, no, and he had a cast
yeah,
on his arm. Like, damn, yo, we
yeah,
should
man.
beat you up some more and fuck your other arm up for coming in here carrying your notebook with your good arm. Hey, come on, man. Yeah, anyway, sorry for jumping off topic. Yeah, Nelly was the honorable. Who was your honorable mention for the
Man, I
2000s?
was gonna say 50 Cent. 50 Cent
Oh,
was my
50.
honorable mention. 50 Cent.
Okay. So we pretty much
Yeah,
had the same shit. Like, I can't argue with
yeah,
DMX, and you was going to say 50. Yeah, they
yeah,
had the 2000s
yeah.
on lock.
That's why I didn't even jump off. Now it's about to start getting tough now. As we move on, it's gonna get a lot harder for me
Mhm.
because you just know it's about to get harder now.
Well, and it seemed like it's getting easy for me.
Man,
Why,
let me see.
why you
Where
feel
we
that?
about to go next? Where we going next?
The 2010s. Yeah.
You didn't already said we didn't already mention Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick, right?
Yeah, we started that off.
So,
That's
so,
the that's
so
the
we
shit.
so we
That's the
done with the
20s. We in the 20s now. So
yeah.
like it's 2024, 25 next year, and they already considered the big three of the
Talking about
20s.
the big three, man. I can't even, man.
So who the big three of the tens?
Mm,
I got some people. I just trying to see where
I,
you at. You ain't got
I,
nobody? All
I,
right, let me help you out. Try to like
go ahead,
ju-
go ahead.
jiggle some shit around in your brain.
Okay,
2010s, the big three for me. What I think who was the big three of the 2010s? Kanye West,
yeah, yeah. You give them that.
Wayne,
Yeah, yeah.
Some people might disagree, but who was bigger than the Barbie? Nicki Minaj.
Nicki. Nicki can really rap though. Nicki got flow.
And she was a big fucking star. And she could really rap. That's a good thing too. And she
Hmm.
was a female, but she
Yeah.
was like 2010s, Nicki.
Yeah.
You got to remember the times and like remember when she was out, when she was wearing all the wigs and all the wild shit, and she could rap
Yeah.
like so she was big. It wasn't nobody else
Yeah.
being
She can
talked
really rap.
about but Nicki Minaj.
Yeah,
All the fuck
that's a good one right there. Those are
2010s,
good
the
ones.
big
Okay.
three is Kanye West. Kanye was on fire
You
in
gotta give it. You gotta
2010,
give it to Kanye
and Wayne because of the
because I
whole
forgot all
mixtape
about Kanye.
run. Yeah,
Man, Wayne was shitting on everything, on
the
everybody's
mixtapes
beat, killing
and
the
he was doing the
song.
Carters.
Yeah.
All in the 2010s. Wayne had that shit just locked the fuck down. And I'm gonna say
Yeah.
like the later portion of the 2000s, like I'm gonna say around from like 2008 through the whole 2010s, Wayne had that shit.
Yeah. Wayne was. Wayne had everything on lock. Like you said, how many mixtapes he put out? Like he was putting
40,000.
out the dedication. He was putting out the dedications around those times,
Yeah.
and they was just hitting.
And them shits was like everybody was playing them shit like it was like new
An
albums and
album.
some shit. Like
Yeah. 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 Because it was,
you get what I'm
man.
saying? It was
How
like
you gonna get on my beat? How you gonna get on my beat and then do better than me on my own
and
song?
then people playing your shit more than me, than my shit. Like,
Yeah, I
no, it's
know,
my
man.
song. I'll be
Yeah,
mad, like,
Wayne.
yo, I done put my heart and soul into the song. Then here come Wayne,
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
dust your shit off, and now nobody even remember your version of it. That's crazy. Yeah, Wayne was
Mm-hmm.
killing shit. So yeah, I think that's the big
Yeah,
three
you
of the
told us the big
2010s.
three. Yeah, they were snapping. Yeah, they were snapping. They did have some good artists. Now that you jogging my memory, they did have some good artists around the 2010s. Like I don't even know if it's an honorable mention, but Jeezy, he couldn't rap, but I ain't gonna say he couldn't rap. Let me take that back. That sound harsh. That just sound harsh.
I mean, you said it.
He
That
wasn't.
no, your first thought is what you meant. Like you said that shit with so much passion.
Hey, but the music was the music was catchy,
He
man.
said he
The
couldn't
music was
rap.
catchy.
Like he said he
That Thug Motivation 101, that whole
classic,
album was fire,
classic,
boy.
classic. He made dope
Yeah, that
music. He
fire,
couldn't
man.
rap, but he made dope music.
Yeah, classic album. You remember the game? He had a classic album. The
Yeah,
documentary,
yeah,
classic album.
yeah. He wasn't big three though.
No, no, no. This just
Just dope
no,
motherfuckers that
cause
came
it's
out in the
hard. It's
2000s.
hard. Like, mm-mm.
You doing better than I because I can't really remember everybody from back then. There was a lot of motherfuckers. I will say, like around the 2010s, and when this shit started getting real watered down, when everybody started doing all these little dance songs, the stinky legs and all of that,
Oh,
the swag surfs, the
shaking that Laffy Taffy and all that. Yeah, 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 yeah. Still
crazy
good music.
girl.
Good music, Atlanta. Good music, Atlanta. I love it.
Yeah, y'all kind of contributed a big way to hip hop with the Outkast and the Dungeon Family and all of that. The Ti's and the
Oh
Ludacris.
man,
The list
Ti.
goes so the list goes on and on. Y'all contributed a big portion of the Southern great hip hop, but y'all also contributed to the
To the
downfall of this whole
downfall.
shit.
Damn, hold on. Let me get that notification off of there. Yeah, cause
Yeah,
Ti dropped. Hold on.
you're good. Like, yeah. And yeah, when you post, you're gonna have to do the same shit I did. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
Ti
Ti
dropped Urban Legend. I think what year did he drop Urban Legend? Hold on.
Ti got some classics. Ti was one of the dopest motherfuckers from Atlanta.
Legend year.
He one of the dopest niggas in hip hop. Period. Ti
Yeah, that came out 2004. Urban Legend. Urban Legend, another classic album. I like that. I
Atlanta people
that's that
gonna
hard.
get mad. Atlanta people gonna get mad because they don't really claim Jeezy. Jeezy ain't from Atlanta.
Where is
Yeah,
he from?
the world might see him as being from Atlanta, but Jeezy
Yeah,
from Macon, Georgia.
Macon, Georgia. Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put
But
on
why?
for it
But
now.
he always claiming that. Hey, why him be like, bitch?
Yeah.
I'm from Macon. Like, why he don't say that? Why he
I
don't
guess
say
it
that?
ain't as cool. I guess he won't be as cool, man.
Yeah, but so what? Like, be who you are, man. Like, rep Macon. You feel me?
Yeah, you damn right. You damn right.
You feel me?
Who else was around that time, man? Had some good people out there.
Uh, Shit.
Hey man, we was rocking this shit around that time.
Yeah.
I can't remember the year, probably like around 2004, 2005,
Yeah.
somewhere around there. Maybe
It's like
2004.
that's like '03, between '03 and '05.
Yeah.
Long
Who else
time ago.
that is? Shit, I can't even remember. I
Yeah,
can't even remember who was. Hey, you remember you used to like Chameleon now?
I hold up. Don't say that. Hey, people. Hey, no condoms media. Hey, wrong game. He just said
No,
that
I'm
like
just
that.
playing.
Like,
No,
hold on.
I'm just playing, man. I'm
No,
just
he just
playing. I'm
said,
just
yo, he
playing.
just said, remember I used to like Chameleon? I did like riding dirty. And
Yeah,
I think that's about it. I ain't never really
man.
heard nothing else that I like that he was on.
You remember I used to be listening to that album, Sound of Revenge? And you was like, man, turn that shit off.
Who was
You
that?
didn't want to hear shit on there.
Who was that
Chameleon.
album? Oh, shh.
Boy,
Cause
I used to play some of that shit. You ain't fuck with it. You
yo,
ain't like
I
it
ain't
at
like
all.
his voice. I ain't like his flow. I just ain't like nothing about it. Shout out to
Yeah,
Chameleon there. You feel me? He doing great things now. He involved in some big business type of shit. He got some other shit going on far away from rap. That motherfucker rich as shit. He still be courtside at all the games. Big ass hunky jewelry around his neck.
yeah.
Big ass Cuban links. You feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, where you getting all this money from? He doing some other
Yeah,
shit. You feel me? Motherfucker got a
yeah.
big ass beard now. Ain't a hair out of place. He's still fresh. He out here doing his thing.
Oh,
Forehead glowing. I think he still got a nice haircut. No bald spot, hairline.
yeah.
Better than both for hours. You feel me?
Oh man, come on now.
So, my bad.
He
I ain't mean
living
to
it up.
put you out there, but you got the baldy too, nigga. He out here rocking hats.
Woo.
But
Hey,
yeah.
hey, look. I tell you who else, man. One of my favorite artists, probably my favorite artist, Juvenile. At that
Mm.
time, 400 Degrees classic album.
Yeah, that's a classic.
It is Juvenile, man. It hard, hard. I love Juvenile. I was just listening to Juvenile yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But for the audience that's listening, that's it for the 80s, the 90s, and the
yeah,
2000s and the 2010s. We already established that Kendrick and Cole and Drake, they the big three of now. So now you just gonna have to sit here and listen to us talk shit for a few more minutes about some hip hop
hmm
shit. You feel me? Because this is where it's
yeah,
at. Yeah, if you ain't done
yeah,
so
yeah,
by now, you need to be hitting subscribe and doing all of that shit. You feel me? Because